Hello, Marketing 340 students. During the semester, you're going to be asked to complete an elevator pitch as part of your class. One thing to note is that in addition to being used as part of your class grade, the Business Administration Department also uses them to evaluate how our students are doing in the area of oral communications. So, to help you prepare for your elevator pitch, we have put together this short video, which includes clips of successful elevator pitches from prior semesters. There's some standout things in these videos that we would like to highlight as you prepare your own elevator pitch. As you know from the rubric you've been provided with, the elevator pitch will be scored and evaluated on these four categories: attention, interest, desire, and action. And within each of these categories, there are either 2 or 3 subcategories on which you'll be evaluated. As you watch the upcoming videos, I want you to pay attention to a few specific things in each video. For this first presenter, pay particular attention to their ability to establish desire. Their unique set of skills was clearly identified and in a meaningful way. They also kept their listeners' interest through stories and examples. This presenter was also strong in action in terms of clearly specifying next steps.
So I'm Caitlin Russ, and I actually just interviewed for the position that I'm applying for, but it's a summer merchandising internship with the TJX corporate office. So, hi, my name is Kate. I'm a sophomore international business student at Stonehill College with a minor in Spanish. And I'm currently looking for summer internship positions, and I've been really interested in what your company has to offer.
Hi Kate, which internship position were you considering?
So I've actually been considering the merchandising position. I have great skills in communication, organization, and critical thinking, and I think I'd be a really great addition to your team.
Have you worked in retail before?
Yeah, so I've actually worked in retail for a little under 3 years now. I've had great opportunity to practice my customer service skills. And I'm also a student ambassador and the diversity representative for the sophomore class at school. So I've really had ample opportunity to practice my leadership skills.
Would you like to meet at any time?
Yeah, so I'd actually really love to be considered for this position. I see it as not only an opportunity to grow as an inspiring business professional, but also to learn from professionals in the field. I'd really love to send you my resume.
That'd be great. I'll give you my card.
Awesome, thank you. And I'd love to call you next Monday so we could talk a little bit more about the position.
For the second presenter, focus on the attention that she established, creating rapport and a connection at the beginning with a firm handshake and eye contact. Also think about the action steps at the end of her video, where she specifies the next steps, ending confidently and cordially, and proactively stating what the next contact or meeting would be.
Don't tell me, just go ahead.
Hi, my name's Olivia Porter, and I'm the Vice President at Dell. Tell me about yourself.
Hi, my name is Sarah Bassett. I'm a sophomore at Stonehill College pursuing a degree in finance with a minor in data science. I'm seeking to build on my interest in finance and your financial development program at Dell, and eventually becoming a CFA in the future. I enjoy the challenge of working on innovative projects and solving problems. I understand that collaboration is very important at Dell, and I've been a leader of several past projects, and I work extremely well in a team environment. I'm also aware that your company is really good at providing resources for its employees to learn how to communicate effectively and think critically, all through which I have been working on in my classes and extracurriculars through case studies, presentations, and group projects.
What are some of the things you're working on?
I'm currently designing a database in one of my classes aimed at analyzing and developing a database for an Airbnb company. I'm also heavily involved on campus as a resident assistant, teaching assistant, and business administrative assistant. And I'm confident that my knowledge, experience, and immense interest in finance will allow me to work well with others and get the job done. I'd be interested in learning more about your company and would love to schedule a time to talk next Monday about how I can help you achieve your goals of great customer service and innovation. Here's my business card with my phone number on it.
Thank you.
For our third and last presenter, one thing to keep in mind is that the rules were a little different back when this recording was made. You now have a 2-minute limit on your elevator pitch, which wasn't established or enforced as much back then. Focus on this presenter's ability to convey interest by identifying a pain point and awareness of an issue for the listener. Also pay attention to this speaker's ability to convey desire and suggested actions.
I'm the CEO of a record company named Roscoe Republic Records.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Ba. Nice to meet you. My name is Louis Sorrenti, and I was wondering if I could take just a few minutes of your time to explain to you about who I am and a potential business opportunity for Roscoe Entertainment.
Of course. Tell me about yourself and how you stand out from a potential candidate.
Gladly. My name is Louis Sorrenti, as I have said. I am currently a sophomore marketing major at Stonehill College, and I've been on the Dean's List for 3 consecutive semesters, all the time that I've been here. And I am also actually a minor in music technology, which I pride myself on as being a big jumping off point, especially for Roscoe, for artists kind of like Black and Billie Eilish. I feel that through creating beats, especially for music technology, because I have to kind of think about a different way of going about things. So I have to create a concept for making beats, and that's usually set through a mood. And then I kind of refine that by adding lyrics of my own to it. And as soon as I have finished with that, I will take things, add them to it, maybe take some things out that I don't feel fit too well. And then when I'm finished with the final product, I'll release it to my friends who will listen to it. And I know you're probably asking yourself, why am I talking about this, and why is this actually important to the position? I feel that as a marketer, it's easy to kind of put out a product that you see as like okay, but you have to kind of take a step back and look and think about in someone else's shoes how that person will view it. And that's a big important topic, especially for business strategy too. And I feel that as if I was put in this position, I would be able to not only provide for the Roscoe Entertainment artists that are signed to the label, but also kind of maybe redesign the campaign, especially among Roscoe, because I know that Interscope is the biggest kind of branch for that, but a lot of the Interscope artists aren't really as seen in the public eye as much as I would think that I would like to. And I remember back in the day, I used to really listen to music, listen to all the artists under Interscope, and I really appreciated their drive. So I guess my goal is to kind of put that marketing idea out to more people, so that maybe little children who have the same kind of passion that I do, especially for beat making, would love to kind of work for Roscoe and be able to one day talk about that. And I feel what sets me apart from everyone else is the fact that as a business student, I'm kind of more involved in like creative sides as opposed to strictly analytical, because a lot of business students like to just focus on their analytical behavior instead of exploring more creative outlets. And I feel that that sets me apart. And I know I've given you a lot to talk about, but I would really love to get into contact with you. Here's my business card. It has all my contact information on it. And I would love to set up a meeting for about a week from now, maybe hear back from you in a few days so that we could schedule a meeting with yourself. But while you're thinking about that, I would want you to consider this. Anyone can market a product. Anybody can put anything out there, say like a simple phrase or just a brand that kind of labels who you are. But it takes the dedication of a truly passionate individual to set forth that motion and be able to make an impact on the greater good. So when you're thinking of what Roscoe could be, think of me, Louis Sorrenti.
Well, good. Thank you. Good job.